Pudgy Bear's winter dream. The forest leaves turned golden, then spiraled down, one by one. This meant it was time for Pudgy Bear and his family to begin their long hibernation. But Pudgy shook his head like a rattling drum. No, 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 Mama. I simply cannot sleep. Pudgy wiggled his fluffy little bottom, pointing at the cave entrance. Mama, Mama, Squeaky Squirrel told me everything about winter. He said it's a giant, fluffy, white marshmallow world with sparkling snow everywhere and little children building the tallest snowmen. Oh, Mama, I absolutely, positively cannot sleep. I must see it. I must play snowballs. Oh, my sweet little Pudgy, Mama Bear cooed softly. Winter isn't a season for playing for us bears, my dear. It's much too cold outside, like tiny ice cubes dancing in your tummy. We need to be snugly and warm, sleeping soundly in our cozy cave, far away from winter's chilly bite. Come now, precious Pudgy, Mama Bear murmured, her voice a warm blanket. Let's snuggle back into our cozy sleeping bag. The snow will be here very soon, and we need to be ready for our long rest. Pudgy still refused. He hugged Mama's leg and started to cry, his tears almost wetting Mama's fur. Mama Bear had no choice but to carry him into the cave, hold him tightly in her arms, and hum a soft hibernation lullaby to soothe him to sleep. Mama Bear's song truly had magic, and Pudgy slowly, slowly closed his eyes. He fell asleep, and at that very moment, something wonderful happened. Pudgy felt as if he was floating, not in the warm cave, but whoosh, he was standing outside in the snow. Snow was everywhere, just like Squeaky Squirrel had told him. A vast white expanse, so bright his eyes could barely open. He saw long icicles hanging from the rooftops of the townhouses, sparkling like strings of rock candy hanging upside down. From a distance, ding-a-ling-a-ling bells chimed. A snow vehicle filled with snowmen was passing by. Pudgy was incredibly happy in his dream. He saw a group of children sitting on colorful sleds, swoosh, sliding down a tall, snowy hill, as fast as flying birds. Other children, wearing ice skates, swish, 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 glided around on the frozen pond like little dancers. And a large group of children were building snowmen of all shapes along the streets, some with carrot noses, some with old hats, and they were even throwing soft snowballs at each other, having a snowball fight. Winter is so beautiful, Pudgy thought happily in his dream, his little paws occasionally waving in the air, as if truly catching snowflakes. He even mumbled softly in his sleep, a wide smile on his face. Mama, I saw winter. It's so colorful and not cold at all. Outside, Mama Bear looked at little Pudgy, curled up in her arms, his plump body resting peacefully, a sweet smile on his face, and she smiled with contentment. Little Pudgy was sleeping soundly, and in his dream, the children's laughter and the sled bells must still be echoing.